Alright, so boys, the Dream Chasers promo officially begins tomorrow. In today's video, we need to talk about investments for that Team of the Weeks, including leaked SBC. The biggest SBC of the year so far has officially been leaked. Drop a like, do subscribe, and let's get in the video. Alright, so guys, the content today on a Thursday, we do have 3 SBCs, one of them being a brand new marquee matchups, including for birthday challenge 7 and a brand new 90 rated 5-star skills 5-star week for left winger from PSG. The card is in the background right now, 41k. Honestly, very cheap if you just started playing the game. Honestly, not a bad card to actually put in your team if obviously you just started playing the game. So that is the content, obviously nothing crazy. However, let's get straight into leaked SBCs and the official stats. In the background, you do have the biggest SBC from obviously Dream Chasers Team 1 officially starting on Friday, and that is Ruud Gullit, 94 rated official stats, 3 playstyle pluses, 90 pace, 92 shooting, 90 for passing, 91 dribbling, and the rest is just crazy, let's be honest. And by the way, this card will be able to play CDM, so CDM is one of his positions when this card will be released as an SBC. Including Dembele from PSG will be another SBC dropping Friday, probably tomorrow after content. That is the content. Obviously Dembele is just a prediction stats wise, that is not confirmed, but Ruud Gullit, you saw the stats, incredible card. So let's talk about Fodder, investments, evolution leaks, etc. Where can you still be investing your coins? First of all, I want to say 84s 1.2, I wouldn't buy them just because this week they actually haven't gone up in price, so try to stay away from 84s. However, as you can see in the background, 85 for that right now is 2.2, basically 2,200 coins is minimum price. The risk at buying 85s at 2.2, the risk is literally 0. Eventually 85s are going to go 3,000 coins, 3.1, 3.2, and I do think this is a no-brainer investment. As you can see, from the past week, they dropped to, as you can see right here, 2.5. From 2.5, they go to 3k. They drop again to around 2.4. From 2.4, they go again to 2.6. They drop again to 2.2, and they go again to 2.5. So they do fluctuate a lot during the week. If you don't want to buy 100, 200, 300 cards, you don't want to play the game for a week, I think buying 85s and holding them is literally a 0 risk investment. Very safe. They simply cannot get lower than 2.2. Go on bids. You can probably even win them at 2.1 on open bids. Now, let's talk about 87s, 88s, and 89s. Obviously, Fodder is up in price. I told you in the video yesterday to be buying Fodder after rewards. If you did listen to my advice, I told you 88s, 89s, 90s, and 91s will be such an easy investment with division rival rewards. A prime example in the background, Harry Kane, 27,250 coins right now with division rivals. As you can see today, he dropped all the way to 22.5k right now, 27,250, including 91s. I even said in a video yesterday, they will be a very good investment. Right now, they are 36,000 coins with rewards. They dropped all the way to 28,250. So for that is up in price. If you are happy with the profit, obviously you can take profits. However, can you still invest into Fodder for Gullit SBC and obviously Dembele SBC? Personally, I don't think 89s will keep their prices. I don't think 90s will keep their prices. However, I think 91s and 92s could actually rise a little bit more. And that reason is I think Gullit will require a 91 rated team, and we haven't seen a 91 rated requirement just yet in FC 25, and this is the reason I still think at a very high risk you possibly could still buy 91s around 32 and 92s around 47. Yes, I know they are up in price. Kelly right now, as you can see, she's up 7,000 coins. In the morning she was around, as you can see, 40,000 coins, basically up nearly 9k per card. So if you don't want to take a little bit of a gamble, obviously very high risk because they are already up in price. 91s are up 7k per card as well. Like I said, 91s around 32, 33k, 92s around 47, 48, and check the requirements as soon as Gullit gets released. If you see a 91 team requirement, you're fine to hold. If the highest is a 90 team, sell the 91s and obviously sell the 92s because they will not rise. People will use 89s and 90s instead, maybe a few 91s, but eventually they will not rise as good. So that is a high risk investment. You can be doing very high risk just because they are already up in price a crazy amount. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the profit we have made this morning in the VIP Discord with Fodder on console and on PC. As you can see in the background, the first rating we did buy is 91s. We paid 28,000 coins max, and we sold them at 36,000 coins, as you can see in the background, including another nice and easy investment Carvalho from 40k all the way to 44,000 coins. 89 for that. We paid initially 15k, then we paid 15,750. Right now they are 17.5. Very nice and very easy profits. 88, we paid 10.5. We sold at 12k, including on PC as well. 86s 3.6 all the way to 4.4. 90 rated gold Fodder, 22,000 coins all the way to 27,000 coins. 91 for birthday Fodder, 27k all the way to 34k. PC 24.5 all the way to 29,000 coins, including 92 rated Fodder. Initially we paid 40k, and then I said you can still buy them at 43. Right now, like you saw in the background, they are 49k, from 40k all the way to 48,000 coins. PC 33 all the way to 39. The profits we have made this morning with Fodder was absolutely insane. Such easy investment. And by the way, you can see in the background I gave you exact prices to aim with bidding filters. PC the exact same, and if I do scroll up even more, you can see 90 Fodder right there, that is the post. 86s, that is the post. 85s, that is the post. 89s, that is the post, and the list goes on and on and on. Easy profits in the VIP Discord. If you do want to join, the link will be in the comment section down below. When I make a post, you buy a card. When I make another post, you sell that card. I tell you exactly how many cards to buy, and obviously which is the best investment of the week. The link will be in the comment section down below. Let's go back to the video and talk about a few different investments you still can be doing. Now, some easy investments every single person watching today's video can be doing is obviously out of pack investments. First of all, we do have team of the week 27, which obviously means the gold Fodder from the current team of the week is officially out of packs. For example, Osimhen has an 89 rated team of the week, and that means 87 rated Osimhen is obviously out of packs until next week on Wednesday, and this card should rise really nicely, especially on Sunday with the icon SBC, as this card can simply not get packed anymore. If 87s do rise, this card will rise a little bit more. So first investment in today's video, Osimhen around 8.5 console is still fine. PC around 8.8 is still a decent price, including we do have 87 rated Bruno, basically the exact same as Osimhen. Right now he's 9.2. Console tries to get around 9k flat. PC around 9.5. I still think this card has potential to keep rising as officially out of packs. Debina 88 rated, the exact same story. I'm not going to sit here and waffle. It's literally very simple to understand. Right now she's 15. Trying to get around 14.5. PC around 14.5 as well. She should keep rising, including if I go to Twitter and we go to Donk on Twitter, we have Dream Chasers, the official team, leaked in the background right now. If I go to Donk on Twitter and we obviously do scroll down, that is the official team. And obviously what do you look for? Fodder cards that have officially been out of packs. For example, Vert, he's getting a 94 card, which means right now the 88 rated Vert will be a decent investment. Right now he's 13. Try to get around 12 to 50, 12.5. PC around 11,000 coins. Anyone else we can still be buying from this team. We do have Lorente. Now Lorente is the 84, 83. I simply cannot remember the rating of Lorente. Where is he? Lorente 86 rated. He is an 83. Avoid 83. Simply do not rise anymore. Anyone else in this list? Lorente, we have talked about. Vert, we have talked about. Puteas, honestly, could be a shout. The gold version Harry Kane, gold version could be a shout. Martinez, 89 rated version could be also a shout. And I do think Pajor, she is in the team, and that means the 87 rated card will officially go out of packs. The same story as with Osimhen and as with Bruno. So Pajor is a decent card. Schlotterbeck, he's getting a 92 card, which obviously means 85 rated card will officially be going out of packs. So that is a few investments I think everyone can still be doing. The next question is, when do you sell these investments? Simple answer is Friday, Sunday 2 to 3 hours after rewards, or Monday after rewards, because these cards should keep rising. Like I said, they simply cannot get packed. And with the Icon SBC on Sunday, including the Hero SBC, including the Dembele SBC, including Ruud Gullit SBC, and obviously different SBCs as well, Fodder should be doing a decent this week. So that is a few different investments you still can be doing, including for Birthday Team 2. There is a few players I actually want to talk about. First of all, DiMarco right now is 192. If you still can get around 185, still I think should be decent. Reason being, this morning with rewards, as you can see, he dropped to 174 for like 5 to 10 minutes and then rebounded straight away all the way to 186. So anything around 185, I think for this DiMarco should be relatively safe as an investment, including Swanson. Where's Swanson? She is somewhere around here. PC, try to get around 70k. Console, honestly, as close to 105 as you can, including we do have Alaba I really like. First of all, the card is very good. In-game, this card is also very good. PC, try to get around 80k. Console, around 110. Should be fine. With rewards, this card this morning dropped around 107 and then rebounded straight away to around 113. So anything around 110 should be fine. And the risk with these investments is obviously very clear. If we do see a centre-back evolution, Alaba could drop. If we do see a left-back evolution, DiMarco will drop. So basically the risk is, if we do see an evolution or maybe another SBC in those positions, these cards could be affected. But I do think most of the players in the background are very, very undervalued. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. A lot of people will go back to this promo and buy these cards for weekend league. So that is, again, 2 to 3 cards I do like there, including if I go to the hero section as well, you're going to see in the background a few players I still like as investments. First of all, PC Carvalho, he's already up in price. Actually, avoid, he was around 29k this morning, so again, he's already up in price. Console, this card has been fluctuating between 40k to 45k, as you can see in the background right now. With rewards, he dropped to 40,000 coins, went to 43, and then dropped again to 40k, and now he's back at 45. Anywhere around 40, 41, in my opinion, is fine. And we have one more card, and that is Smolarek. I think has potential. The risk is literally the exact same as the centre backs and as DiMarco. If we do see a striker SBC, he could drop. If we do see a striker evolution, he could drop. But this card is honestly very good. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, and I do actually think he's actually undervalued. Try to get around 220k console. Anything around that price should be fine. PC around 185. That should also be fine. And I do think we have talked about everything we need to talk about in today's video. Any more questions? Comment section down below. Drop a like, do subscribe, and I will see you boys tomorrow with another video.